Hello everyone. Today we are talking about youth in Africa and the social media, or overall how you use your social life, social media in relation to the professional life, how this one can help you to build your professional life or can completely destroy you into applying for various opportunities and your overall status in the professional setting. In the end, we are talking about how to behave into the social media or technology life. Welcome. This is EBM, Ernest Boniface Makulilo, talking from my home office in Belton, Missouri, United States of America. So, let me start quick. It was in couple months ago, I was traveling to Kenya and I was in Nairobi and I had the opportunity to have a meeting with the youth. And I was talking to them, explaining various issues. One of the questions they asked me was about the challenges they've been facing, especially in Kenya, with the job market. And what will make one person to be set apart from others into the competition in this world. So I had to explain what it takes to compete in this era. And that is not the problem in Kenya, all over Africa, but also here in the US. What are you going to do if you want to go to the job market? All employers, they are going to find your background. So there is official background check where they are going to do, like, get the police record, fingerprint. They will do that. That is the official. But there is an unofficial one. It's called the Google search. So whether you want to date any person, whether you want to get married to any person, whether you want to have friends, of the legitimate friends with anyone, whether you want to have a job, whether you want to do business with anybody, people have to go to the Google search and see your internet behavior. So your internet behavior can completely destroy your entire career or can boost your entire career or opportunities in general. That's what I explained to them. So let me try to break down to you in this way. Google search is one among the most used tool to see someone, to search someone, see the behavior. So just try now, go to the Google search and write your name. See what kind of information do you find, what kind of details, what kind of pictures they are there. Remember, whatever you post on social media, whether you put your account private, whether you put your account public, that thing is a public domain forever. So whatever you post, whether it's a comment, whether it's a social media post, whether it's a photo, no matter how you put it, whether you think that it is a private account, it is not private. I can go to the Google search, I can go and read your Instagram post, even if you block me, even if you put your account in private, I can read and see your post through Google. So that you have to know first of all. So don't feel, oh, I'm blocking everybody, I just put my family and I posted these pictures. It is public domain. So you have to watch out what you post. So how are you going to, let me start, how are you going to destroy your life with social media? Most of kids or most of youth nowadays, or most of the current life is different from the back in the day. Back in the day we had groups, like actual groups. I can go to the shoe shiner, we can meet there, or just coffee shop, or just like somewhere someone is doing some barbecue. We can be talking. We can be talking just live, discussing. There was no WhatsApp groups. There was no Facebook thing. It was just actual conversation. We can argue. We can disagree. We can yell one another, each other. We can yell and have fun. Whatever it is, that it's over. Life continues. Nothing was on internet. But now we have these WhatsApp groups, we have this Instagram, we have these chats. So someone will get upset, you post something either on someone's DM, or on someone's WhatsApp messages, or on WhatsApp groups, or on Facebook groups, or on Facebook, or on Instagram, or on just Twitter. You can just go there and yell to someone. That is a big mistake. Never post anything if you are upset, because you will come to regret. There is one person in Tanzania, I think it was Ruge Mutahaba, rest in peace. He said, in this world you have to be careful with the two things. Number one, God. Number two, technology, internet. They never, I mean, whatever you post on the internet will be there. Whatever you do, God knows. So those are the things you have to be understandable, how they operate. And it's true. So, what you post, don't post anything if you're upset. There is one way I can let you understand the trick on how you can create a way not to be upset or not to post anything. You can have another phone number and create another WhatsApp number, but it's your number. If you're upset with someone, send the audio message to yourself, yell to yourself, or send email to yourself, writing what you want to upset, write to yourself, come to yourself, and then later go back and read the email you wrote while you were upset, and you see how that email, that message can destroy your entire career. Even if you don't agree with me, to post a comment which is insulting, the words you are choosing, if you put there, those comments, they're not going away. Those 160 characters on Twitter, they don't go away. I can give you an example. There is one kid posting bad things about Kobe Bryant while the kid was in high school, and down the road, the kid was about to be drafted by Lakers. Years later, Kobe didn't go anywhere, still in Lakers, and the media brought the same tweet. You talked about Kobe about it this way. How are you going to be teammates? So there are certain things they can come back to hinder yourself. The employer is going to search about you and is going to find a picture of you with a big bottle of alcohol, boom, everything, like videos on, like crazy, like how this person is going to represent this company. So even if it's not, but they will find another reason not to be discriminatory, but not to give you the job, or not to do business with you. Yes, it's your personal life, but once your personal life can interfere the image of the public company, you are in so much trouble. So they cannot hire you or fire you, find a way to hire you or fire you, whatever it is. So those are the things they have to be. What are you posting? What kind of pictures are you posting? Do you need to comment on every single thing? Let's say, especially we are caught in the moment, like Manchester United, whatever, you need to start like insulting the coach. Oh, this Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is blah, blah, blah. Why are you going to upset as if you are the one who pays the salary of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer for Manchester United? If you're upset, just be upset for yourself. But the comment you put to insult someone can see your maturity level. Someone can see how when you are under pressure, how are you going to behave, and you might not get the opportunity. I tell you, when we got in touch with my wife back in the day, she had to Google me, and the good thing, I'm thankful, I have a good reputation online, good things online, so that those helped me to have a good conversation, someone to sit down with me. But if she Googled me, or I had to Google her, and then I find a lot of bad information about that, like she's just smoking weed and all other, no, I'm not going to be associated. I'm not saying some people, they might like that woman of that nature, but that's me. So there are certain things I'm looking at. If I see those kind of things, I will not go into further steps. So even in your social romantic life, those things can decide certain things. So how can you build your professional life using social media? We know for sure these companies go there, business go there. Your future wife, your future husband will Google you. So it's very simple. Prepare your life in digital life. Create a digital life which can reflect your life. It's very easy. Whatever you post on social media, be positive every single day, and it will change your behavior in your personal life. You are not going to be angry with anybody. If you give advice for the coach is upsetting about you, write a very good comment okay, I think this coach is doing a very good job, but if we change this kind of formation, I think we might have a chance of winning the next game. Instead of such like yelling, insulting the coach, like as if you were, like, does that help you? So if you put any comment, it will be there. If you post any video on Instagram, it will be there. If you post a video on YouTube, it will be there. If you write a book, you write an article, you post whatever, Facebook post will be there. If someone is going to the Google search, put there. So just try Google myself, Ernest Boniface Makulilo. You'll find that I have so much thing I've done. People, they think that I'm very, very old man. Like, I'm not that old, people. It's just like that is the digital life I have. I've been posting so many things online. So someone can see this guy might be old, like 50 years old. I'm not even 40. I'm just 38. And I just turned 38. But I've been posting so much things. So I have so much things in the digital world. So if you build your things over there, create a blog, be positive, maybe your perspective, your life will be there. Write books, post pictures of something of inspirational. Do something in a digital life so that if someone comes to search you, can get you in a very positive, inspiring world. But if your comments is about insulting others, about attacking political leaders, no matter even if the political leader is from another opposition party you don't agree with, don't insult a person on social media, whether in your local language, whether it is in English. Don't think that if you write in Kikuyu, or you write in Kinyakyusa, or you write in Igbo language, or you write in Swahili or in Arabic, people will not care. In the end, it will come out. What does that mean? Don't. If you're upset, write a message to yourself. Write email to yourself while you're upset, and go read that email or message after to see if you really were able to live the consequences of that message. And if you send the audio message, that is the worst. You are caught red-handed. That's you. Your voice. Don't send a voice note, voice message while you're upset. No matter, and especially for yelling, getting upset, bad words, all those things. If you never know, 10 years to come, you want to run for member of parliament, Senate, Congress, president, 30 years later, everything comes out. And you'll be in so much trouble. So don't insult anyone. Watch your language. Watch the kind of photos you post. That's other things. Create a positive image of your normal life here. Put it also in digital. Because if your personal life is so amazing, you are very inspiring, but it doesn't reflect on the digital, you are gone. You need to have both to relate. So someone is going to Google you, the employer, when he's meeting you, is getting more inspired. Oh man, this guy has done 1, 2, 3. They will ask those questions. I remember I did one interview a couple years ago for one government job. Oh, who helps you to edit those YouTube videos? Oh, I say I've done it because I use this app. I went to this school. This is how I edit my photo. They want to know who is doing. They know my videos. They know the post. Even they posted the day before I went to the interview. They go and they check on you. That's the way it is. So don't assume when someone is going there, they'll ask you a question just to trick you to see if you're telling the truth. And don't make threatening messages, posts, whatever, and especially when these controversial things about religion, about politics, about soccer, about whatever. Be careful every single day. If you are a student at the university, you are studying journalism, start a blog post. If you are a student of something, start a YouTube channel. Start writing a book. Start go to school and talk to kids. Post those videos. 1-minute video. Talk to first grader, primary school students. What does that mean for them to think about positive in education? Don't drop out from school. Don't think, oh, Mark of Facebook, Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, they dropped from school. Yes, Mark dropped from school, but he dropped from Harvard, in case you didn't know. Bill Gates dropped from school, but which school? Dropped from Harvard. The elite. The first school, the best school on the planet. He didn't drop from Dr. Kanyigo Primary School. He didn't drop from Teofili Kisanji University in Mbeya. He didn't drop from whatever, University of Abad, whatever those other universities. He dropped from the best school on the planet, Harvard. So don't just jump, okay, as you just, yes, you can drop, I say, I mean, education is everything, but you need to have a plan. But those people, they drop from the best school. It's just like in soccer. You are on bench, but you are on bench on Real Madrid. You are on bench as a substitute on Barcelona. It's different from first 11 of Crystal Palace. If you are in Madrid and you are on bench, you are better than the top guy in Crystal Palace. You are in Madrid, you are in Barcelona. So those are the things. Being Crystal Palace versus the local team in Sierra Leone, local team in Nigeria, the local team. No, there are different, big difference. So you can be inspiring, showing the kids the way on how you manage to pass. Post those things on social media. If they Google you, they find you. That's way how you can search me. You can find all this. The video I'm posting this today. If you go to Google there, the same picture, I'm wearing this African print shirt. You'll find it there. So anything I post, it will come if you Google there. So know for sure, anything, no matter the account is private, it is public. Anybody can get anything, and that is without authorization. Like, let me do the fingerprint, let me do anything. Blah, 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 blah. Everything is there. Or they find yourself, you are just there, jumping with a boat or whatever, and you are going to apply a job to be, doesn't require that kind of behavior. No. No matter how much you agree, don't agree with the government. For instance, in Kenya, we know there is a decisive politics. But if you are upset too much, and down the road you are going to request to go to the government down the road, and you are the one attacking bad words towards the, you are allowed to have a criticism, but we don't allow you to use the language which is so much insultful. That's my point. You can be critical with good points and make someone else think, oh, this guy has a point, yeah? But not just like, no. Just go as a mature person. So don't put your youth life in danger for the rest of your life. You never know, 50 years to come, 20 years to come. Maybe you'll be the one running for the president and you'll be posting those tweets you are posting, those comments you put on Facebook, those comments, the videos you are posting on WhatsApp group, and you are thinking that, oh, this is a private group, we all trust each other. You never know who is there in the group. Yeah, so those are the things I wanted to share with you, how you can build your digital life and how your digital life can help you in your marriage, how digital life can help you in dating, how digital life can help you into finding jobs, into creating a business, things of that nature. But also how digital life, if you use it poorly, can completely destroy you. One video, one post, if it goes public, can completely destroy your image. That's why you find those video, if it leaks, like maybe a certain NBA player or certain artist in the US, maybe is having abuse of the woman or something like that, how much is affecting the entire career. Ask Chris Brown. Ask all those other people. Or ask Boogie, the guy who, the one who is playing for Lakers now. He was in Golden State. DeMarcus Cousins, whatever, the guy, Boogie, whatever. When he had a situation for some sort of argument with his ex-wife. How does that turn to? Any video comes to the public, can completely destroy your image. You can lose endorsement, you can lose jobs, you can lose everything. But at the time you say, oh, I'm not that famous. But you never know what your life will be, or the life of your child. So don't create your life very harder or make it difficult for your generation to come. So that is what I want to share with you. For youth all over the world, whether it's in Africa, whether it's in Asia, whether it's Latin America. Yes, the question was asked by a Kenyan youth, but it applies to every single one. And I live for these words to make sure that I know sometimes we get caught by this situation, but I'm trying a lot, especially nowadays. Never you can find me just yelling to any person or posting things which can be derogatory or insulting to any other person. No. So thank you so much. Watch these suggested videos and subscribe to EBM Scholars Show, and make sure you watch all other videos for this kind of learning. So thank you so much.